What's going on, everybody? G's and gents, ladies and dudettes, boys and girls of all ages. We're here today. Now, some thoughts kind of been marinating in my mind recently, and some experiences has kind of been happening, and some experiences have happened before prior that kind of made me want to talk about today's subject, today's topic, today's meat, and we about to beat it. Now, I want to talk again. It's going to be about life. It's going to be about you. But it's about elevation again. It's about progress of doing better and being more. Because I want to dig a little bit deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go a little bit deeper into a very specific part of it. And that is challenge. Because you're going to face a lot of it. A lot of it. Like just unnecessary, just some what the bullshit that you just gonna run into. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of that. And I'm gonna speak about what that means. What that means for you, and what life is trying to tell you, what life is trying to discover from you. Because oftentimes we say, hey man, I want this, you know what I'm saying? I want my voice to be heard. I want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody special in my life. I want a lot of money. I want that good job that really just, something to bring home to the farm. But life is always going to ask you, how bad do you want it? How bad? How bad do you want it? Because things are going to be put in front of you to halt your progress. You know what I'm saying? Lots of stuff. And I mean it literally, from the most smallest insignificant things to major things. Such as me losing my car, for example. Things are going to just happen like that. And that's just how life kind of plays. Because from what I've gathered, and what I truly believe is that life is going to show you, life is going to always ask you, how bad do you want what you say you want? Because it's going to always be a little rain in the progress. You know what I'm saying? Everything going to have its ups and downs. But at the end of the day, if you really want what you say you want, if you really want that love, if you really want all that bread in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? You trying to make that cheese. If you really want to make that impact you say you want, it's going to be worth whatever it is you're going through. Because if it's something that's getting you up every day, if it's something that's getting you that drive to say, okay, let's go do this. Let's go make this work. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth everything you're going to go through. Because life is going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? There is no limit to what you can do. There is no limit to what you can have. I strongly believe in that. I strongly believe in unlimited people. You know what I'm saying? People who aren't bound by judgment. People who aren't bound by this and that and this and that. If it's something that person wants, they are going to go out and get it. They're going to claw their way up. They're going to scratch. They're going to bite. They're going to do everything that's necessary. Almost. Pretty much to just make it work. They gonna make it work in just some way, form, or fashion. I'm one of those people. When I really want something, I learned that I will always get whatever it is I want. If it's something that I truly desire, I will find some way, form, or fashion, regardless of how scarce my resources may be, I'm gonna get it. And that's just the power of self-belief, you know what I'm saying? That's just the power of how far that can really go. I proved it to myself on many occasions that, yeah, even when odds are insurmountable, you know what I'm saying, you can actually achieve greatness. And that's, again, what I'm still instilling onto you all as well. See, the key thing that I learned to do is to look at these challenges, the goods and the bads. Look at the good and bad times. We're going to put it in the simplest forms. The good times are moments of prosperity. The bad times are moments to gain knowledge. Because now, when you fail, when you fall, you know exactly what not to do again. You know exactly, you know how to move. You know who to avoid. You know what situations to avoid. You really just upgrade it right then and there. See, we so focused on how bad things are. We so focused on being sad. Because again, I use my car thing as a strong example of, okay, this is my moment. This is my moment to decide how I want to carry my life now. You know what I'm saying? When you go outside and your wheels are gone, when something that was yours, you know what I'm saying, is just gone or whatever like that, due to just a mistake you may have made, be it late payments, blah, blah. My pretty much was just late payments on it. That was just pretty much my thing on it. But those are moments for me to learn. I learned more about financing. I learned more about the banking system. I learned more about insurance, because insurance was pretty much the reason why things went sour for me. Because when you don't have insurance on your car, the bank, whoever's financing, will put it on there and just increase your monthly payments, blah, blah, blah. I learned about that. You know, instead of being in that moment of sulking and just being like, damn, man, this is some old bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had this and that. How is this happening? Why is this happening? Blah, blah. Because I did have a little bit of that moment, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still one of them shell shock kind of moments, just like, damn, like, you know, that should just remix my track or whatever. But throughout that moment, once that moment of sadness or whatever had passed, I began to cultivate. I began to grow. I began to really learn and understand, okay, this plus this got this. Because you can get another car. I know I can get another car. I know I've seen what I can do. I know, and I believe in myself. I want to get something better personally this time around. But I've seen what I can do. And I have the knowledge that I learned from it. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. That is how I look at those problems now that I may face. Because now I'm in a new position now to where, okay, I have the drive and motivation to pursue my speaking career. I'm not super sure on what it is I'm gonna do yet. I know it's something along radio, voice acting, whatever. But sticking to the meat, it put me in a new position to rise, because like Infinite Water says, again, shout out to my mentor. Awesome dude. We can't control our situation, but we can control our response. I chose to respond in a different kind of way. I chose to respond in doing something different, because I knew if I did still have that car, I'd still be doing the same thing, just going out looking for another job, staying there, blah, blah, doing this, and still be in that kind of mundane kind of lifestyle. See, blessings, good things can come from bad situations if you have the right mindset to mold them into such. You control your thinking, you control your movements, you control yourself. You are indeed in control of that. That's why you are responsible for taking a bad situation and finding gold in it. That is a responsibility to yourself and to your happiness. And it can be done. It just takes a little time. Now, those challenges that I spoke about, that's how I like to perceive them. And I'm passing that on to you now. I'm asking you to start viewing challenges as moments of evolution. You know what I'm saying? Moments to get better, because when you get knocked down, you finna learn some shit. That's just how it is. Regardless of how mad you want to be or whatever, if you get burned, I doubt you're going to touch the same fire again, hopefully. But that's just what I'm saying to you all. Look at it in a different form factor. Use these methods as ways to continue to elevate yourself and elevate your perception of life, because life is beautiful. It is fine like cream gravy. It just takes a little bit of time, and it takes a little bit of knowledge, because we weren't taught these things. Not even my own parents taught me these things. I just feel like learning them is a huge gift in itself, and I want to pass that gift on to you all. So, with that being said, y'all know how I do. Say smooth like butter, but fine like cream gravy. Yeah, I'll change it up on you. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy yourself. Celebrate yourself. Love yourself. And enjoy life. It's a beautiful thing, y'all.